Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to day 8 of my DSA series. So today's problem is move all zero at the end. Okay, in this we need to move all the zeros at the end. So here is our array. In this, when we move all the zeros at the end, so our output becomes this. Okay, to solve this problem, first we see the brute force approach. Let's understand the brute force approach. First, we create a temporary vector called a temp. In this vector, we'll store all non-zeros element. Next, we traverse the entire array using the range-based for loop. Here, x represents each element of the array one by one. Now check. If the array element is non-zero, we added it to the temporary vector. So for our input, the temporary vector becomes non-zeros element. Okay. Now we store the size of the temporary vector here. Here k is the equal to the here k is equal to the 5 becomes we have 5 non-zeros element. Next we copy all the elements from the temp back into the original array. Okay. So beginning of our array becomes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and dash dash dash. Finally, we fill all the remaining positions with the zeros. So our final output become like this. For solving this question from brute force approach, the time complexity is big of n. Since we traverse the array few times, so time complexity big of n and the space complexity big of n because we are using the extra temporary vector. Now let's understand the optimized approach solution. Here we use the two-pointer technique. Remember, we use the two-pointer technique and we don't need any extra array. Okay, first we initialize. The variable j will represent the position of the first zero in the array. Okay, now we traverse our entire array. Here I move through every element of the array. We check. As soon as we find the zero, we store into the index j. And we stop searching. For our vector like becomes okay. Now we check if j is still -1, it means there is no zero in the array. In that case, array already is required from there. So we simply return. Now return the main part. We start another loop from the position after the first leaf. So here I search for non-zeros element. When we find a non-zero element, we swap it to the position j. The swap this moves if non-zero elements to the position of 0. After the second, we move j forward. This means j now point to the next positions where the next non-zero element should be placed. Okay, so solving this problem with the optimized approach, the time complexity is big of n because we traverse the array. Okay, but the best part is we don't use any extra space, so our space complexity is big of n. Thank you for more.